Saltwater destroys boats faster than anything else on the planet. Corrosion, electrolysis, and neglect turn dream vessels into money pits within just a few years. But some boats stay pristine for decades while others deteriorate rapidly under identical conditions. The difference is not luck or expensive materials. It is consistent habits that protect your investment. Today, we are revealing 13 essential maintenance habits that separate boats lasting 30+ years from those needing constant repairs. Whether you just bought your first boat or you are a seasoned captain, these practices will save you tens of thousands in repair costs while keeping your vessel running flawlessly for generations. Flushing your engine immediately after every saltwater trip is the single most important habit for longevity. Salt crystals form within minutes of shutdown, corroding cooling passages, impellers, and internal components that cost thousands to replace. Connect your flush attachment while the engine is still warm, and run fresh water through the cooling system for at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes for larger engines. This dissolves salt deposits before they harden and cause permanent damage. Boats that skip this step develop cooling system blockages, overheating issues, and catastrophic engine failures within 5 years. Engines that are flushed routinely exceed 30 years with original components intact. Beyond the engine, every surface exposed to salt water needs immediate freshwater rinsing after each outing. Salt creeps into crevices, under rails, around hardware, and behind panels where it silently corrodes aluminum, stainless steel, and fiberglass. Use a pressurized hose to blast salt from rod holders, cleats, hinges, anchor compartments, and especially around electronics. Pay special attention to areas where dissimilar metals meet, as salt accelerates galvanic corrosion. Do not wait until you get home. Rinse at the dock before trailering. Boats rinsed religiously maintain their structural integrity and finish, while neglected vessels develop corrosion issues requiring expensive repairs within a decade. Manufacturer oil change intervals are minimum requirements, not optimal maintenance schedules for saltwater environments. Saltwater boats operate in harsher conditions with constant moisture, temperature extremes, and corrosive elements contaminating lubricants faster than freshwater vessels. Change your engine oil every 50 hours or twice per season, whichever comes first, regardless of manufacturer recommendations that suggest 100 hours. Use marine-grade synthetic oil with superior corrosion inhibitors. This single habit prevents internal engine corrosion, bearing failures, and premature wear that destroys engines operating in saltwater. The minimal cost of extra oil changes prevents rebuild bills exceeding $10,000. Electrical failures cause more saltwater boat problems than any mechanical issue, and almost all electrical problems trace back to corroded connections. Every 30 days, spray every electrical connection, terminal, fuse, and plug with a marine-grade corrosion inhibitor. Remove connections, clean with contact cleaner, apply dielectric grease, and coat with corrosion spray. This includes battery terminals, bilge pump connections, navigation lights, and especially engine harness plugs. Corroded connections cause intermittent failures, dead batteries, and diagnostic nightmares, costing thousands in troubleshooting. Boats with protected electrical systems maintain reliable operation for decades, while neglected systems fail constantly. Gelcoat oxidation isn't just cosmetic, it's the first step towards structural deterioration and expensive repairs. Ultraviolet radiation and salt attack unwax gelcoat, creating porous surfaces that absorb water and leading to blisters, delamination, and hull damage that requires professional restoration. Apply marine wax every 60 days to create a protective barrier against salt, sun, and oxidation. Use products specifically formulated for marine gel coat, not automotive wax. This preserves your boat's finish, prevents water intrusion, and maintains resale value. Boats waxed religiously look and perform like new after 30 years, while neglected vessels require complete gel coat restoration costing $15,000 or more. Boats deteriorate faster sitting unused than when operated regularly. Running your engine every 14 days circulates oil, prevents internal corrosion, charges batteries, and reveals small problems before they become emergencies. Even 30 minutes of operation helps maintain seals, gaskets, and moving parts, and prevents fuel system problems. Stagnant fuel develops varnish and picks up water, leading to carburetor rebuilds or fuel system cleaning. Batteries sulfate and fail when left discharged. Impellers dry out and crack. Boats that are operated regularly experience far fewer mechanical failures, and they last decades longer than vessels left idle for months. Consistent operation is preventive maintenance. Battery failure cascades into expensive problems beyond replacement costs. Discharged batteries sulfate internally, reducing capacity permanently and causing early failure. Low batteries prevent bilge pumps from operating, which can lead to sinking. They damage charging systems, alternators, and voltage regulators when those systems try to recover deeply discharged cells. Install battery maintainers when docked and check voltage weekly. Never let them drop below 12.4 volts. Replace batteries showing reduced capacity immediately rather than limping along. Quality marine batteries maintained properly last 7 years, while abused batteries fail in 2 years, and the secondary damage from failed batteries often exceeds thousands of dollars in electrical system repairs. Sacrificial zinc anodes protect expensive underwater metals from galvanic corrosion, but only when they are functioning properly. Inspect all zinc anodes on the lower unit, on trim tabs, on through hulls, and on hull-mounted fittings every 90 days. Replace any zinc anode eroded more than 50%, regardless of time since installation. Saltwater, stray electrical current, and galvanic action consume zinc anodes at varying rates. When zinc anodes fail, corrosion can attack propellers, shafts, outdrives, and through hull fittings, costing thousands to replace. Boats with diligent zinc maintenance keep original components for decades, while neglected vessels experience catastrophic metal failure that can require complete outdrive replacements or hull repairs. Fuel problems destroy more marine engines than any other preventable issue. Ethanol fuel absorbs moisture, promotes microbial growth, and deteriorates rapidly in marine environments. Add marine fuel stabilizer and biocide to every fill-up, not just for winter storage, to prevent phase separation, varnish deposits, and bacterial contamination. Keep tanks topped off to minimize condensation. Replace fuel filters annually, regardless of appearance. Contaminated fuel clogs, carburetors, injectors, and filters, causing running issues that require expensive professional cleaning. Engines that run treated fuel operate flawlessly for decades, while neglected fuel systems need carburetor rebuilds, injector replacement, and tank cleaning, costing thousands in repairs and lost fishing time. Rubber deteriorates from ozone, ultraviolet exposure, and age, regardless of appearance or use. Impellers, fuel lines, bellows, and hoses become brittle, and they can fail catastrophically without warning. Replace impellers every 2 years, even if they look perfect. Impeller failure causes overheating and engine destruction. Replace all fuel lines, bellows, and cooling hoses every 5 years, regardless of condition. Failed bellows sink boats. Cracked fuel lines cause fires. Deteriorated hoses cause cooling failures. The replacement cost is minimal compared to catastrophic failures that require engine rebuilds, hull repairs, or total vessel loss. Preventive replacement of rubber components prevents disasters that destroy boats. Your bilge reveals problems before they become catastrophic failures, but only if you are checking regularly. Every 30 days, inspect your bilge for oil sheens, fuel odors, unusual water accumulation, and loose debris that could clog pumps. Clean accumulated grime that traps moisture and promotes corrosion. Check bilge pump operation and float switch function because pump failures cause sinkings. Look for signs of leaking hoses, fittings, or through hulls indicating developing problems. A clean bilge makes spotting new leaks obvious, while neglected bilges hide serious issues until catastrophic failure occurs. Boats with monitored bilges catch small problems early, while neglected vessels experience devastating failures. Grease fittings exist on steering systems, engine tilts, trim tabs, and trailer components for critical reasons. They prevent wear and corrosion that causes binding and failure. Every 90 days, pump marine-grade waterproof grease into every Zerk fitting until clean grease appears, purging contaminated grease and salt water. Lubricate pivot points on hatches, rod holders, and cleats with corrosion-resistant lubricant. Steering cables bind without proper lubrication, causing dangerous control loss. Trim systems seize, requiring $1,000 replacements. Trailer bearings fail catastrophically without greasing. This simple quarterly maintenance prevents seized components, maintains smooth operation, and extends component life to match your boat's 30-year lifespan. Saltwater loosens hardware through corrosion and vibration, creating dangerous failures and expensive damage. Every season, systematically tighten every bolt, screw, and fastener on your boat using the proper torque specifications. Check steering components, engine mounts, cleats, rails, and especially through hull fittings. Loose hardware allows components to vibrate, accelerating wear and creating stress cracks. Loose through hulls cause leaks that require emergency haul-outs. Loose engine mounts destroy alignment and damage expensive components. Apply marine-grade thread locking compound and anti-seize where appropriate. This simple habit prevents catastrophic failures and maintains the structural integrity that keeps boats operating safely for decades without major repairs. The reality is clear. Saltwater boats lasting 30+ years without major repairs aren't lucky. They are maintained with consistent habits that prevent deterioration before it starts. These 13 practices separate pristine vessels from corroded money pits requiring constant repairs. For today's boat owners, implementing these habits means the difference between decades of reliable service and premature vessel failure costing tens of thousands in repairs. The saltwater boating world proves one thing. When you protect your investment with disciplined maintenance rather than reactive repairs, you are setting yourself up for the kind of longevity that exceeds expectations and makes every dollar invested completely worthwhile.